Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on the new song by Justin Bieber called Daisies. It's a really cool song, played on bass guitar, but I've arranged it for acoustic guitar or electric guitar. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section, even if it's just to say hi, because it helps the video get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 1. Okay, the intro and the first verse sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start E3 nearest to your face. I'm using my second finger there. Then open D string, then G2, and then open B. So you got goes back to an E3, and then an open E. So you got then play A2, then D4, and then open G, then open A, and then A3. So they're all triplets, apart from the open E, which lasts for 2 triplets. So the first bar slowly goes. Into bar 2, that note holds on the A3. So the notes in the brackets you don't play again, they're just held on. Then plays another A3, and then an open G, and a B1, open A, then A5, and then G2 pulls off to G, and then D4, and then D5. So bar 2. If we put bars 1 and 2 together, it sounds like this. Bit faster. And up speed. Into bar 3, and there's a rest on beat 1. You might want to do a little percussive hit on that if you want, or just leave a rest. And then play E3, open D, then E2, then open E, then A2, A4, open G, then open A, and then A3. So bar 3 slowly. Bit faster. Okay, and then that holds into bar 4. We then play a D2, and then another A3, and then D4 and A5 at the same time. So A5 and D4, and then that last hit is on the open G string. So if we put bars 3 and 4 together, it goes. Okay, so let's put the whole line together slowly. Here we go. And a bit faster. And up speed. And that repeats round twice in the intro, and then it does it another 4 times through. So 6 times through in total, through the intro and the first verse. And then we get the chorus. The first 2 bars go. So all we do is play fret 3 on the A string with the second finger, and then the open G string, then A3, G, A3, G, and then A3, hammers onto A5, and then play D2, and then A5. So bars 5 and 6. And it repeats that 3 times. It then carries on to bars 7 and 8, where we've got. So A3, G, A3, A5, D2, D2, and then 4 A5s in bar 8. So you've got. So if we put the whole chorus together, bars 5 and 6 repeat 3 times, and then we play bars 7 and 8. So it sounds like this. We then go on to the next line, which I've called verse 2. Now this first line of this verse 2 is exactly the same as the very first line. So we've already done this circuit. So that's exactly the same, but then it goes straight onto this next line, which is different. So you got. So for this, it starts the same, E3, open D, G2, open B, and then we play G and B2, so we got, and then straight down to E3, then open D, and then the G2 and B, so far you got. We then play A2, then D4, and then B3, and then it does that again. So far you've got. Then plays A3, and then A5, D4, and then open G, and then plays A5, D4, and then G again, and then one more time, A5, D4, G3, and then just plays A5 and D4 at the same time, and then D4 and open G at the same time. So the whole line slowly will go. And up to speed. On the next line, we've got the chorus exactly the same as the chorus from before, doing the 3 times, and then you got. So it's exactly the same as the previous chorus, so we don't need to go through that. After this second chorus, we've got this middle 8. And the first line of the middle 8 goes. So for that, E3, then open D and open G, it does that twice. Sort of push in the second E3. Then A2, open D, open G, and then does that again. So from the beginning of the line you've got. Then it goes to A3 and then open D, open G, and then does that another 3 times. 4 times in total, and there's just an E3 on the end of there, which goes on to the next line. So let's just try that line. Here we go. Ready, and. Then onto this next line of the middle 8, we've got. So E3, open D, open G, same as the previous line, and does it again. Then A2, D, and then G, and then do it again. Then A3, it then goes to A5, D4, and then open G, and it does that again. And then one more. And then it goes up and down, so A5, D4, G, D4, and then A5 on the end. Okay, so the whole line. And that repeats around 3 times. We then go on to the next line, which is the chorus, which we've already done. And then the last line, we've got the outro, we've got which is pretty much the same as 2 lines ago. So E3, open D, open G, you do it twice. Then A2, open D, open G, and do that twice. A3, then goes to A5, D4 and G, and does that 4 times. So the whole line. And it just repeats that line twice, and then that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier. While we're talking about subscribing to channels, I've got a brand new channel called Andy Hillier 2, which is more like guitar technique stuff. So go and check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Don't forget to give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs you'd like me to do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.